Welcome to Freedom Forest, guys, the 3-acre edible oasis that we're creating here in the south of England, where we like to try lots of new things and push the boundaries with what we can grow using permaculture and no-dig methods. Absolutely no chemicals, weed killers or synthetic fertilisers, just what nature provides. For today's video, I'm using some common garden plants slightly differently, and I'm making up my own plant medicines that will store for a long time and condense the goodness that some of these plants offer. So today I'm going to mostly be working with borage, and I'm sure a lot of you will be familiar with borage. It self-seeds readily in the garden, and I only planted it once in this polytunnel about 3 years ago to add diversity, and now it just pops up in different places every year. The borage flowers are edible and they are great in salads. They have a slight cucumber flavour to them, and the insects absolutely love borage too. It's also a mineral accumulator related to comfrey, so it's really great for the soil and for the surrounding plants as well. Borage is in a group of herbs called nervines, which support our nervous system, and it's also an adaptogen. And adaptogens help to support our body through periods of stress. So this amazing plant is said to be good for burnout, which unfortunately is such a common ailment in our modern world. It is also a powerful mood enhancer, and there is also a saying which goes, borage for courage. It's also good for a number of other things like melancholy, and if you're just generally feeling down and need a little pick-me-up. Borage is a great plant to try. So today I'm going to be making up a borage tincture using the whole of the plant in its fresh form. So a tincture is a great way to extract and preserve the active substances in a plant. They're generally made using alcohol, normally vodka, around 40% proof, but I believe you can make glycerin tinctures too, but I just haven't tried this myself yet. So I'm only using this borage which is growing in my polytunnel because my outside plants have pretty much already finished, but this plant is still looking really healthy and lush. But borage does grow really easily outside as well. It's just getting a little bit towards the end of the season for it now. So I'm just going to harvest a few sections of the whole plant, and then we can go and start making the tincture. And that should be more than enough for the tincture jar that I've got ready today. Now folks, just to be clear, I am not a medical professional and this is not medical advice. It's just another way that I really enjoy using plants, that I find really nourishing and supportive and exciting. The power of plants is something that I find really fascinating, and this to me is just another way to harness some of their goodness and store them for even longer, as well as enjoying them fresh. So let's go and make up a tincture. Okay, so making a tincture is really easy. I'm just going to get the fresh plant and chop it up a bit. Okay, and now I'm just going to pack as much of this plant into the jar as I can, and I sterilised this jar earlier on, so it's all good to go. So that's all packed in there, and then all we do is get our vodka, and this is one that I've just had in the cupboard for a very long time because we don't actually drink very much at all. But I have it under good advice if you are in the UK that vodka from Lidl is a very good one to use for this. And then we're just going to pour the vodka into the jar so it fills it up, and we might just need a bit more. I've got another one here. So everything is nicely covered, and then we're going to pop the lid on the jar, and this is a very important bit now. Label it really clearly. So this is Borage tincture, and it's the 28th of September 22, and then we give it some love. And now I'm going to put this in a dark cupboard, but somewhere where I remember to turn it every day, so that you make sure all of the plant material at the top and the bottom stays covered. And we're going to do that for about a month. So this is an elderberry tincture that I made just over a month ago, and this one has been sat in the dark, and now I'm going to strain this one into some little bottles where I can store it and then take the tincture as we need. So I'm just going to use this funnel and some fine mesh cloth. Just pop that in there. And then I'm just going to carefully pour this through the funnel, and it might take a little while because it's quite a small funnel. And then I'm just going to give these berries a little push down with a spoon to get all of the goodness out. Oh my gosh, the smell, it smells really, really rich and berry-like. Give those a little squeeze. Let's see how much we've got. So there's not much in there so far. Okay, so there is my strained elderberry tincture, which of course didn't fit into just one bottle, but we'll use this bit up quite quickly, I'm sure, being that we're going into the colder months. And tinctures can be taken normally at a rate of 5 millilitres 3 times a day, but do always check and make sure that you know the recommendations for whatever it is that you're taking. And I've just tried this one, and the berry flavour is super intense and amazing. So really looking forward to whenever we need to take it. But we'll keep them tucked away for whenever we need a boost. I hope you've enjoyed this video today, guys. If you have, please make sure that you click the like button, the thumbs up button down below. Leave us a comment or any questions. And make sure that you're subscribed to our channel, because all of these things really help us to get our videos out there and seen by more people that will hopefully enjoy our content. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you soon. Peace and plants.